Well, it's been a long few months without hockey, but it's finally back. Hockey is back at Braehead Arena, and Clan will be welcoming Löwen Frankfurt. The fans will be up in this corner here. Löwen Frankfurt, the Del 2 champions, will be looking to blood some young talent as they get ready ahead of their campaign. Clan, well, we're still waiting for a lot of our talent to arrive. Incredibly, 6 imports still to arrive in the country, although Bjorklund has been signed, Schofield has been signed, but not yet in the country. Can Clan do some damage here tonight and come away with the Into Cup? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ringside with Craig Anderson for the first leg.
Going back, it's through, but it's picked up by one of the Frankfurt. Then back to Esders. Esders, another player called in to help out this week. Plan still to complete the roster for this season. Now's a chance. A breakaway opportunity for Frankfurt. It's into the net. Number 47, Vladislav Filin on the breakaway. One-on-one with Ryan Nye. And skillfully puts it into the net. Löwen Frankfurt have the lead. 1:43 into the game already. Not left in the summer. And has since been replaced by John Tripp. He's watching pensively from the bench tonight. His first experience at Braehead Arena. Possession of the puck. Opportunity for Clan still on the power play. And as Frankfurt return to 4 skaters, it's Eric Stefan who's back on the ice. Still have to see out the rest of that penalty. And now Frankfurt move forward again. Wade McLeod. McLeod tries one, it's went through Ryan Nye. Into the net. Good work from Frankfurt. Short-handed, Wade McLeod, the man with the goal. Sweeping in from the right-hand side, takes the opportunity, Nye beaten. And Frankfurt 2-0 ahead already. Also won 2 Dutch championships with Tilburg Trappers since leaving Braehead Clan in 2013. Certainly Boyd by his return, he got one hell of a welcome from the fans. As he made his way onto the bench, it's Haywood flashing it across the zone. It's an opportunity there from Oslansky. Opportunity, it's Doty! He's finished it very well! He beats Jaeger! Just over his shoulder, great finish from Jacob Doty. 8:47 left in the first period. And the Clan have pulled one back. That's an excellent finish from Jacob Doty, picking the puck up on the inside left. Valentine versus Craig Peacock in that circle. And Clan have it in their possession. Poked forward by Lee Esders, one of the 2 guys brought in to fill a couple of gaps this weekend. Esders and Richard Hartman, of course, former assistant coach here.
Ezzy's been full of energy as well. Look at that, lovely. That one from Haywood! On the inside right turn. Jaeger with a long shot. 2-2, that one was coming. Fantastic to see. We were just mentioning there, Craig. Plenty of energy out on the ice. Lee Esders, fantastic. Goes into the dirty, gritty area. Wins the puck, and Haywood comes out with it, and he just fancies it. Just finds himself in a good position. And pops it in the 5-hole. Lovely stuff for the Clan, and it's all level here now.
Back the way, Cameron Burts. There's Haywood. Moves it into the corner. There's some support there from Peacock. Has it again. Has to deal with the attentions of Dalton York. Now it's Burts looks up. One-timer from Oslansky, the stick breaks. As Frankfurt look desperately to gain possession and get it out of their zone. Give them some breathing space. Peacock now comes in from the right. Peacock. Great shot for Peacock!
On the power play, and it's Craig Peacock who stakes a case there, putting it through the 5-hole.
Trust it was saying that. The opportunity from Brightkreutz was wide. Ryan Nye had to keep very close eye on that one. Stealing out. 36. for Löwen Frankfurt. Finished second in the standings last year, beating Steelers in the final. That was huge. They're trying to scrap it in there, Frankfurt. They take advantage.
Two great saves from Nye. Unlucky there, really. By Nye, two fantastic saves, and it was just eventually just a sheer number of shots bearing down on him before he caved in there. But it is a power play goal for Frankfurt to level things up at 3-3.
Two Cameron Burks on the far side. Good work from Adam Grace. It's Embach. Now Embach fires! Groska with a save. I don't think he did too much about it. He certainly hit off him and flew up into the air. Good shot from Embach. Now Brooks. Certainly knows how to skate Brendan Brooks to the centre. Groska gets the touch on it. Now it comes down to Seskin. Seskin wheels round, fires one in, goes wide. Could go either way this game, it's on a knife edge.
Absolutely, and look at that celebration there, Craig. It shows how much it means to be back here at Braehead. Absolute delight on him there. Just saying, there's a lot to be positive about here tonight from Braehead. Offensively looking strong, defensively a lot of positives in the deep areas. Nye. When you've got your D-men, Craig Sescon scoring goals, it's another good sign for the season ahead. It's Clan 4, Löwen 3.
Back across the arena on the other side. And searching forward again. Another opportunity. From Carr goes wide of the goal. Nye had to basically just watch that fly past him. A big test for the Clan now defensively. They've looked strong all game so far. They just need to hold on. What a way to start the season for the Clan, certainly on home ice. Lisa Gang denied on that instance there, just when they were about to pull the trigger. 5:20 to go, comes all the way back into the Frankfurt zone. Pavel Dronier. They took that stick, accidental high stick from McKenzie. Glad to see he's back and on the ice and playing quite the thing. Tyler Drone. CJ Stretch on it now. Turns. That's a good effort, that's a good goal. With 5 to go. Stretch makes it 4-4.
Well, as you said, in pre-season, Stretch has been the man that they've gone to for goals. They go to him again to draw it level. Straight away, as soon as Clan scored that goal, Frankfurt came bursting out of the bench with a proper bit between their teeth, and they've drawn level. 5 minutes to go.
It's off. To move it out of the zone. Oh my goodness, it's been quite an effort from the home team tonight. 4 minutes to go. Haywood moves the reverse pass along this near side. Such a quick pace game. And now Leicester's just miscontrols. There's Tiffles. Brings it forward. White's looking for it. Bert. There's Lansky. Drops it into centre ice. Good work from Bressa. Jordan Bressa. Another moment for Jordan Bressa, the Clan fan. Come good there. I think the fans thought for the moment he was going to get his first goal for the club. And he showed some great hockey smarts and found Jacob Doughty. What an impact Jacob Doughty is having here tonight in this friendly game. Jacob Doughty in the right place at the right time. It was an easy finish for him in the end. A wonderful pass from Jordan Bressa, who has a great future ahead of him here in ice hockey. Clan 5, Löwen Frankfurt 4.
Well, there you have it, a fantastic result here on Saturday night for Braehead. Both sets of fans creating a fantastic atmosphere as well. And kudos as well to the players stepping out of retirement, Hartman, Esders, stepping in for the Clan when most needed. They would need that effort again on the next night. Clan, due to no aggregate score, have the points in the bag. So if Frankfurt were to pick up a win on Sunday night, then we'd go straight to penalty shots. More drama to be had, you bet you. Here's the highlights.
Performance here last night. Great stuff from Clan. They lose out on the draw though, and Frankfurt head back down the ice.
They certainly do, and it's Pistilli. Russell getting something on it. CJ Stretch with the salvage work here. Sabo! It's in the net for Frankfurt. Alan Sabo sent one in from the blue line. Gary Russell is beaten. Frankfurt have the lead. Yeah, but it always kind of looked like he'd been coming there. Frankfurt were kind of set up for it. Came out right on the ice, right on the right here for the D-man. He just fires in. It just takes a little redirect and fires up high over Gary Russell. Maybe didn't see much of it. Wasn't too much power on it, but just enough to squeak past him. And Frankfurt take the lead. They're making the saves, but the rebound still causing quite a lot of problems for Clan. We want to cut down to that as Bryce picks it up in neutral ice. He's looking for Brooks. It just hits off him, lands, and Frankfurt pick it up again through Marlon Sabo. Number 36 in possession, Matthew Pistilli. What a goal! That's a good finish from Niels Liesegang. Looked up, saw where he wanted to put it, and stuck it over Gary Russell's shoulder. Frankfurt 2-0 ahead. 10 minutes, 10 seconds gone in this first period. 2-0 for the visitors.
McLeod, as we mentioned earlier on, fantastic story. McLeod recovering from cancer. These his first games in a year, and he certainly doesn't look out of place. Clan just with 2 men on the ice, and Peacock has lost his stick now. So Clan with just 3 men on the ice, and Peacock stickless as the pressure piles on. The shot comes in from Tiffel, and it trickles back over the line to the relief of the Clan. Peacock goes for the extra stick. Just 2 men against the 5 now. Frankfurt taking inside. Gron takes a trip, tries to get it through. Looks for the backhand. Will not squeeze in past Russell. He didn't seem to know where it was. I think it is a goal. It is a goal. It's good. It just sneaked past the near side pipe of Gary Russell there. Didn't quite know what it was. It looked like it tipped off his skate there, Craig. Bounced off the pipe, back off of the skate, and literally just trickled over the line. Just enough. Ahead, Frankfurt in neutral ice. It's McLeod. McLeod digs back inside, looks for the support on the point. It's not there. It's a loose puck. Clan now with the 2-on-1. As Brooks takes the shot himself. It was a good shot. Stick side past Brosk, but he made a good save. Was in the right position. Brooks just fancied that one. Powerful shot.
It's absolute beast of a shot as well. Now they come forward again. It's Clan with the opportunity.
It's there.
And Brooks finishes the goal.
The anticipation, made a lovely entry. Peacock passed it over to him. The first shot rebounded. It was Brendan Brooks there, rolling the slot to tap in an easy one for him. Clan 1, Löwen 3. Esders dispossessed. Hayward finishes his check. Clan trying to keep it in the zone, but it's some lovely stick handling from Frankfurt to get it clear. Phelan chases the puck. Tied up in the corner. Well, a little bit of afters here. Oh, a couple of punches thrown, and the gloves are dropped. It's away. It's Ozlansky. Ozlansky versus Phelan. Jab sword overhands here from here. Luke comes back in for Phelan. He's pulled the shirt over Siskon's head. Siskon doesn't seem to care. He's waving down the right hook. Right hook. They're landing. They're absolutely landing. Ozlansky, it is actually Ozlansky. Raining in the right hooks. The players tie up on the boards. Look pretty tired now. Siskon can't see anything. Great stuff there. Langdon Ozlansky raising his hands up into the air, calling for the applause. And he lifts the jersey over his head as if to mock and mimic the fight that he just had. He was fighting blind there, Craig, wasn't it? He didn't seem to mind. He wasn't letting that jersey come fully off. He was raining down the right hooks.
Since he signed here.
Joey, we mentioned Zach Sullivan there, Craig, and that 2-on-1, he just showed that experience that you've been looking for Zach Sullivan to pick up. Didn't go down too soon. In the very last minute, slid to the ice and really gave his goaltender a fighting chance.
There's Buesa, met on the near side by Marlon Sabo. Sabo in possession now for Lucas Dumont. Back to Clark Wright-Kreutz. Tries a low one. Bounces up.
Oh no!
Russell just about had it there. Nicked away from him by Lucas Dumont, I think it was. He got the final touch on it.
He's going to want that one back.
He is going to want that one back. He just waited that little bit longer for the puck to drop into his glove from the fans. This is Prime Radio Live, 18 seconds to go. We're going to have penalty shots. And back on the turn. This game not quite petering out as such. It's been very high energy, very high tempo in the final few minutes of this game, but the buzzer will sound any second now. And there we have it. Frankfurt win by 4 goals to 1 here at Braehead. Penalty shots next up for both teams, and a chance to see how this Braehead team measures up in such a situation. Just playing around in the zone. Here he is, takes the puck from the centre, moves it forward, drifts in from the inside left. No goal for Frankfurt.
And bang the drums. He approaches the puck, makes contact, pushes out wide on the ice. Jaeger comes out very far. Bray sneaks inside. Oh, and he just went stick side. Nice little jerk to the right, and Brett Jaeger managed to get his stick and pad out.
Here's Lisa Gang, takes it to an inside left, an inside outside motion, looking for the spot, and dispatches it well. Frankfurt have the opening goal of the shootout. Gary Russell beaten on that occasion.
If he manages to put this as one away, the Scottish youngster picks it up past the blue line. Jaeger's out very far. Boesa digs outside, goes backhanded. Oh, really good effort. Jordan Boesa goes high, backhand, but Brett Jaeger glued to his post.
Penalty shot, so it's 1-0 for the Germans. Is this the one that decides it? Tyler Groen. Russell comes out to meet him. Groen straight on. Good save from Russell. Straight into his pads.
Again, back showing so much pace and creativity during the game. Comes near side on the ice, snakes in. It's a very mazy run, deeps in, looks to go 5-hole, and it's no good.
It's all over. Frankfurt have won the penalty shootout here. They win the Into Cup. What a weekend it's been. So many positives. We'll get reaction from the coach John Tripp and Paul Gardner after reflecting on the weekend. Clan won 5-4 last night, 4-1 defeat tonight. The game eventually going to penalty shots. Frankfurt have won.
So John, obviously these games are about finding ice, getting guys a little bit of time out on the ice, kind of finding what you've got there. But I think one of the big positives, it didn't look like you were 6 imports short out there at all, did it?
Definitely not. No, I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, we had Rich Hartman and we had Lee, and they're basically retired players. And honestly, I think they felt in. You can see a couple fit-ins. Sorry, they did a couple things that were just, you can tell. But I mean, they did a good job. And you know, Jordan Boesa, he's a good kid. He's going to be a good player in the future. So it's, I'm really happy the way he played. He showed a lot of poise, and you know, he's 16 years old playing with men. So it's a big step. So, no, the guys did well. And we're short-staffed. We don't take that as any excuses because the guys out there is basically that's our team. So, but no, we lack the experience and depth, but it's coming in. So right now it's more about conditioning, getting organized, and just gelling together as a team because it is a new group and it's difficult.
And what's the main positives you would take from it as well? There was a lot of different elements you got to see over the 2 games. You got to see power plays, penalty kills. You even got a chance there at the end to get some 6 guys out on the ice. Were you happy with what you got to see?
No, definitely. You know, take everything with a little grain of salt. I mean, we did really well, but there's some areas we definitely can work on. But what I liked is when we weren't doing well, we attacked the problem, we acknowledged it, and then the guys came out and did better. Today, for example, the first period they didn't play that well. Maybe they were tired or whatever, but you know, it's all mental. And they came out in the second period and they showed more motion. Our best asset is our speed, and they brought that. So it's and Frankfurt's they played hard today. They're not a bad team. They won their championship in the second league Germany last year. So I have a lot of respect for them, and they did well. But our guys stood up, and we have such tremendous speed that it's going to be a good asset for us.
And finally as well, obviously it was great to get a bit of practice there, but a fantastic atmosphere in the arena here tonight, and the fans over from Germany, they followed you over basically, it must have felt like. What was that like for you, your first taste of the atmosphere here at Braehead?
Well, first of all, it was definitely nice seeing the Frankfurt fans. All fans in Germany, they do a great job, they're great support. And here it's a great arena, great facility. I've mentioned that before, and the fans is, you know, they love hockey, and it was nice to see. You know, we enjoy that, and I tell you, when the fans scream and chant, then you know the players respond to that. They really like it. So we have a great support system, and you can't ask for anything better.
Quite difficult to concentrate on the game when there's a conga line going on.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was pretty funny. I should have been watching the game a little bit more, but no, it was a good job. It's nice to see. It's a good atmosphere, good for family and friends and everything. So it's nice to have that.
And finally, another pre-season game coming up. We've got the Bison here, a university team. What can the fans expect, and will there be any more bodies in time for then?
Well, we're hoping so. We're still waiting on the visa situation, but the Manitoba team, their university team. They're basically guys that are probably going to play pro eventually, but they decided to go through schooling. They took basically the smart route, we call it, versus the average hockey player just going pro. So they're not to be taken lightly. We've already told that with the guys. They'll enjoy their day off, and then it's back to work and concentrate for Thursday. So they did beat Belfast, and so it's something that we have to be ready for. But I'm looking forward. It'll be a good test.
Well, a great start and a great welcome to the club. Cheers, John. Thank you very much. So first of all, Paul, obviously an emotional return for you then here in Braehead. How did you enjoy coming back to your old stomping ground here?
I loved it. It was great. I actually was a little bit nervous, you know, getting on the plane and wondering what was going to happen and who I would see. But so many people came up and said that they missed me being here, and they were, you know, happy to see me again. And everybody shook my hand, got some hugs. So it was really, really nice, and again, nice to win the games, but to see John Tripp here and Matty Haywood and Craig Sescon on the team, and to see what a good team I believe the Clan will have. It was a real good trip back.
For you as a coach, how important were these games as well? Obviously, the Clan fans are, you know, focusing on their team at the moment, but for you, this is only like a couple of games into your pre-season as well. These games are really important for you too, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. It's to get obviously the guys I had last year back thinking our style of hockey, but. The second game here tonight, I played a lot of my young guys an awful lot. I wanted to see what they could do, and they responded really well. So it was real important for us. We're going to have a battle at goaltending too, because we have three of them, and both of the guys tonight played extremely well. So it was important for us. It was good conditioning. You know, again, always good to win, and some good team building. Now the boys. Played a little golf before we played the series, and now they're all going out in Glasgow tonight as a team, so it'll be some good team bonding.
Yeah, well, there's certainly some good team bonding, you can see that going on, but there's some good bonding going on with the fans as well tonight. I think a full conga line around there. Did you ever remember seeing that happening when you were here?
No, I don't. I remember good fans and cheering and all that stuff, but we had a bunch of fans come over and, you know, take the time to come, and they all mixed in. They're great. People haven't seen hockey in Germany. They've got to come sometime to see how loud it gets and how these people get into it. My son comes to visit at Christmas time for 3 games, and all he wants to do is sit in the fan section and cheer with these people. So, but every building in Germany is like that, and ours are special fans. They're great, and I hope they had a good time.
Well, there's definitely been a bond made there, and absolutely fantastic to see you back here, Paul. Fantastic.
Great, thank you.
All the best for this season.
Great.
Cheers.
Glad to come. Yep.
So, Brendan, it's been a night where we've been welcoming a lot of people back to Braehead Arena. Also, you get a welcome back this weekend as well. How is it for you on your return?
It's great. The support here is always amazing, and you know, it was great for some of the guys who have never played here before to see what it's like to play in front of the crowd here. So, you know, I think we worked hard for both games, and I hope hopefully the fans enjoyed it.
Yeah, a lot of positives to be taken from it as well. I think the key one being that a lot of fans wouldn't believe that there's still 6 imports to come onto the ice. Did it feel like that for you guys? Maybe in energy levels, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you know, I think you know, at first they came out flying tonight in the first period, and it took us a little bit to get our bearings, you know, because we are short-handed, but that shouldn't be an excuse. And but I think everybody battled hard. We got better as the game went on, and you know, once we get those 6 bodies, you know, it's gonna tighten us right up and make us even better than we are.
playing on a really fast line as well this weekend. You had your line mates there in Brace and Mbach.
Yeah.
What was it like working with them tonight?
That's great. You know, I think we're getting lots and lots of chances, you know, and pretty soon they're all going to start to drop for us. And as long as you're getting the chances, I always say it's a good thing. It's when you're not getting the chances and nothing's happening. So it's good. We just got to continue to skate like we can.
And another pre-season yet to go. We've got a game against Manitoba Bison. Are you looking forward to that one, and what do you expect from a team like that?
You know, I mean, they're a team that's probably been together a while, and they're going to become hungry. You know, they're here to get ready for as the same as we are, get ready for the regular season. So it's a team you can't take lightly. You know, they're all a lot of ex-OHL, WHL players who knows what it takes. So they'll be coming in hungry, and especially when playing in front of our crowd, which is a great place to play. We're going to have to, you know, be ready to play right from the start.
And is it too soon to talk about the first proper game of the season, the Challenge Cup against Manchester Storm? Your old coach and your old teammate Ryan Finnerty bringing his team back up here. That's a tasty game. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it too soon to talk about that?
No, it's not too soon, but you know, it's something that you know, we got to get ready for, because that's the start of the season, and we got to be ready to play 60 minutes and play our systems and do what's right and worry about us. You know, not so much worry about them.
Oh, welcome back, Brooksy. Cheers there.
Cheers.